Another shooting to tell you about right near a business being investigated. Cops say this one happened in front of a convenience store in Soundview. So we're going to head out to News 12's Faith Graham, who's at this scene. She's been there all day. So Faith, what can you tell us?
That's right, Christy. We're on Kings Highway, and that U-Haul is supposedly about 3 blocks down. The streets are completely closed here. We're at the corner of Van Sicklen Street and Kings Highway. Huge police presence. We've got the NYPD Community Affairs, we've got the Counterterrorism Unit, the ATF, and neighbors are lining the streets.
Cologne was trafficking dozens of guns up to the city from February to April of this past year. Cops arrested him in Manhattan back on May 19th during an undercover operation. And today, the Manhattan District Attorney outlined more details from their investigation.
He's charged with more than 40 criminal counts after selling firearms in bulk to an undercover detective on 3 separate occasions in Harlem.
A man was shot dead in that neighborhood. Police tell us a 20-year-old man was found with multiple gunshot wounds to the head at East 144th and Exterior Streets. We're told the shooting happened after he got into a fight with several men. At this time, though, no arrests have been made as police continue their investigation.
William Ayers went to fill up his tank with regular gas at Pure Energy on Malcolm X Boulevard in Bed-Stuy. But he says his Jeep Grand Cherokee started smoking once he left the station back on May 5th. Ayers says he spent close to $3,000 in repairs, only to find out diesel was in his tank. He says his vehicle takes regular, so diesel can ruin the engine. He's now demanding he's reimbursed.
Hey, Noel girl, that's right. We are celebrating 175 years of, again, just like you mentioned, the oldest standing bridge that just so happens to connect Manhattan to us, the boogie down Bronx. And I'm standing right in the middle of it, the High Bridge. After being closed for lack of public use for more than 40 years, and later reopening in 2015, the High Bridge has served as a source of recreation, transportation, and has provided hundreds of acres of green space for New Yorkers.
It was closed back in the early 70s, so a huge generation of families had no access to this connector from the Bronx to Manhattan. And now we're celebrating the 175th anniversary of the High Bridge and all of the great things that this bridge means.
Hundreds of Manhattan and Bronx schools marching on the landmark reconstructed for New Yorkers to enjoy.
It's an amazing system. I've worked on many parts of it, and we are blessed that we have it.
Yeah, I would be happy to tell you more. Those summer days just drifting away to the summer nights, and starting tomorrow you can indeed show off splashing around legally when, like you said, those New York City beaches officially open for the summer.